Hello, students, and happy Halloween! We're going to join Mrs. Walrath. Today she is a very special guest. Very special, right, Frank? Thanks, Frank.
Good morning, students and staff of McKinley Elementary. This is Mrs. Walrath, and I am here with a very important interview. This is the Math Wizard.
Yes! I am the Math Wizard! Maybe some of you little kindergartners don't know who I am yet, but everybody else does. Continue!
So, Mr. Math Wizard,
Yes.
I'm not sure if you realize what a big deal you are around here at McKinley. I mean, how do you do it? How do you stay so humble, blending in, keeping everyone just wanting more?
Interesting question. The only thing I can think of about being humble is that it rhymes with fumble, okay? I know I'm a big deal. How do I keep it together? I just don't let anybody know who I am. How about that?
So, Mr. Math Wizard, how many years has it been now that you have been gracing McKinley with your magical presence?
Another good one. I think all you want to know is my age. Is it because of the wrinkles? Is it because of is that gray or is it white? Grayish white hair? I've been here a long time. Let's just go with that. Mrs. Walrath.
So, Mr. Math Wizard, as you know, there's a big holiday coming up this weekend, Halloween. And we really would like you to give our students at McKinley some tips on how to be safe and how to enjoy their Halloween.
Another great one. Another great question. Probably number one, wear a great costume. Not sure if you know what I mean, but yes, wear a costume. And how about watch a couple tips from years past? All right, McKinley students, it's one of our favorite days of the year, Halloween. He agrees. All right, some Halloween tips. You have to be safe. Tip number one. Thanks, Frank. That was a great one. Tip number one, like Frank just said, always go in a group. Maybe your mom and dad, that would be wonderful. Tip number two. Agree. Another great one, Frank. It is don't eat all your candy at once. You will get a bellyache. That's a big belly. Okay. Tip number three is another great one, Frank. Tip number three is I can't remember tip number three. Have your parents check out your candy before you eat it. Yes. Do you have parents, Frank? Oh, wow. Pretty crazy household. Okay. Tip number four, and maybe one of the most important tips is bring your Snickers to Mr. Koenig. He agrees. Okay. Have a great Halloween.
That is just amazing, Math Wizard. You and Frank are otherworldly.
I agree.
So I've also heard, do you have a new video that happens to be dropping today?
Yes, we do.
I have one more question. How did you get Mr. Smith to agree to headline your video?
Lots of old candy that maybe didn't get passed out in 2020.
Excuse me, do we happen to have that video ready?
Yeah, it's ready to go, Mrs. Walrath.
Okay, great. Let's roll it.
Boom!
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. the slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were having their fun. That party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his main hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crate Killer Five. They played the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They played the monster mash. Out from the coffin, Drex's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid and he shook his fist. And he said, whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? It's now the monster mash. And it's a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool, Drax a part of the band. And my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you. Then you can monster mash. And do my graveyard smash. You'll catch on in a flash. Then you can monster mash. Easy, Igor, you impetuous young boy.
Wow, Mr. Math Wizard, that was an amazing video. We just thank you so much for being here with us today and doing this interview here at McKinley. And we just appreciate all of your time. And I hope you enjoy your Halloween.
All right, everybody have a safe Halloween. Thank you, Mrs. Walrath.
Thank you, Math Wizard. And that wraps up our interview for today with the Math Wizard. We appreciate you watching, and everybody, please be safe this Halloween.